Good evening. My name is Jeannie Lacey, and I'd like to thank you for joining us for this informative speech. I was robbed a few years ago. It wasn't property, it wasn't money. It was my mother. I lost her in September of 2010 to Lewy Body Dementia, or LBD as it's more commonly known. I didn't even know about this disease until she was diagnosed with it, and within a few short months we had lost her. During the time that she was suffering from this disease, I realized how common it is. It's the second most common form of dementia following Alzheimer's, and it can easily be mistaken for Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. It has symptoms that belong to both of those families. On a daily basis, I watched my mother go from this vibrant, intelligent person to just a shell of her former self, unable to speak, eat, talk, move, nothing. And knowing the difference could give you valuable time with your loved ones. It's not well known in the medical community, and so it's up to you as a caretaker or a friend or a family member to know what to look for with this disease. You're the best advocate you can be for your loved ones. To start with, we'll talk about the disease itself. In September of 2015, the Alzheimer's Disease Education and Referral Center published an information booklet about Lewy Body Dementia, and it can be found on the website of the National Institutes of Health, Institute on Aging. And in the introduction, Lewy Body Dementia is described as a very complex and challenging disease. And it's complex because it affects many areas of your brain. The disease was named after Dr. Friedrich Lewy, who was a German neurologist, and he discovered that proteins attach themselves in your brain to the neurons, and as the neurons are absorbing these proteins, it causes your neurons to quit functioning and talking to each other. Essentially, it makes them die off. And the disease is challenging because it mimics so many of the symptoms of other diseases. And the precise cause is unknown. However, they feel that age is one of the biggest risk factors, followed by health and genetics. And the disease shows similarities to the Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, as I said, and it offers the same problems in the beginning. You could have also memory, depression, mood swings, all of that goes with Alzheimer's, and then on the Parkinson's side, you can start the shuffling walk and the slow movements, and losing the ability to write. The symptoms, we're going to look at the symptoms and the progression of the disease. Symptoms are varied. Drugs only slow the progression of the disease, and there's no way to stop or reverse it. The WebMD website about Lewy Body Dementia offers a list of symptoms caused by LBD. It also gives you suggestions for possible tests and medications that you can use to help diagnose. And this article on WebMD was last updated in 2015. It can cause issues with depression and thinking skills, movement, and sleep. It can also cause hallucinations. And hallucinations are one of the things that makes it different from Alzheimer's, because normally people with Alzheimer's don't suffer hallucinations. They have all the other stuff. So when they start telling you they're seeing things or imagining things and you know they're not true, that's a good indicator. We're going to look now as the things you need to do as a caretaker. As a caretaker, you should not devote yourself 24/7. You need to take care of yourself. You're not going to be able to take care of your caregiver. You're not going to be able to take care of your person unless you take care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat, take your showers, go spend some time with friends, go walk at the mall, get outside, do any of those things. The Lewy Body Dementia Association, they keep their website updated, and it was last copyrighted in 2016. And on that website, they have a variety of resources that you can use to find out more information. They give you links to research study groups that are going on that maybe you can get somebody into if you need be. They give you stories from others. They give you forums where you can ask questions. It's a very helpful website. And don't be afraid to talk about things. If you need to go see a therapist or you need to talk to a member of your clergy, go do that. Take care of yourself. Resolve your issues that you need to resolve because this disease is terminal and there's no way back from it. And, at the time, I fought that, but it didn't work. So I learned as much as I could about the disease, and it kind of helped me a little bit. At this point, I hope you've gained some valuable knowledge, and I hope it'll help you or a loved one in the future. And we talked about some of the indications of the disease. We talked about the progression, the symptoms, and we talked about taking care of yourself. So I hope this gave you some brief insight into the disease. Thank you very much for listening to the speech.